Hello, Laura Whitmire, Treat Yourself Soap and Candle Company. Come with me today as we make our blushed cocoa, the second in our winter soap series. It is a mixture of cocoa, like hot chocolate, raspberries, strawberries, and whipped cream. Those are the fragrance notes. I hope you enjoy. Okay, this is actually batch 2 from my day, and you're seeing this video about 2 weeks after I made it. No, 1 week after I made it. Here we go. I always start with the oils. My mixture of 5 different oils. I have that ready. I have my mold ready. I'm going to start by pouring my lye solution in, down over my stick blender. Nice and low so we don't get any splashies. Jiggle to get it all in. And ready for cleaning. Here we go. All right, it is brought to trace, light trace, maybe a little bit past. I am going to pour part of this off. This is going to be for my red. Since the fragrance I'm using is Blushed Cocoa by Crafter's Choice, what's going to happen is that this fragrance oil is definitely going to get darker. The vanillin content in this is 11.3%. So here we go. Which means it's definitely going to get darker, and I want to work with that this time. So I'm going to put my colorant in first. Spoon here. And with my spoon, I have some Mocha Mica by Nuture soap. Put that in. It's about a teaspoon and a half. And I'm going to mix this. And after I mix it, I will add in the fragrance. I can tell, ooh, it's a nice chocolatey brown. I'm going to have to hand mix it, because I see a lot of it in that side. It didn't quite go in the way that I wanted it to, but I am loving this. It's nice, deep, almost velvety brown, which will go good for my hot chocolate. Make sure it's all mixed in there. I am going to work fast, because I want both of them to be nice and fluid when I drop in the red. And I've heard so much about Nuture Soap's Trial by Fire Red that I am excited to see the results. So this is a 5-gram bag. And it's all going in. Start by hand mixing. Let me not forget to add my fragrance oil to that brown before I pour it in the mold. I am notorious for doing that. It looks a little pink right now, but when it is done, I've seen others use it, and it is a beautiful, beautiful red. Stick blender in here. sure there's no red clumps. Clumps would be bad. Wow. This looks like if you've ever made red velvet cake, that's what this batter is looking like. And it is moving quite quick, even with no fragrance oil in it. So let's put the fragrance in here, and I will quick put it in the mold. Here we go. So excited for this one. It smells amazing. It is called blushed cocoa, so it has a bit of, it's almost like you can't name that other part of the fragrance. It's fruity, but it's not fruity at the same time. It just smells like something you would want in your cup. So I'm gonna pour all of the brown, my mocha in. Might save a little bit and not scrape it for the top. And then I'm going to drop the rest in. If I do it from high enough, it is a little bit thicker. It should go all the way down. My mold will be full. I wanted something for winter time that wasn't too Christmassy. And this will do the trick. So I do have a lot of extra of this. I will put this aside into a separate mold. I don't want anything to go to waste except that one little drop that just dripped. I will come back when it's time to texture. All right, I drizzled some of the extra chocolate mocha on top. I'm going to texture it a little bit with a fork. And by the way, I just buy these at the Dollar Tree. They are pretty sturdy forks. I like that you can clean them, and they are not trying to use a plastic variety, which you could reuse, but I like being sustainably friendly. So I try to use wood sticks and spoons and forks from the Dollar Tree when I can. I'm gonna try and do a gentle swirl. Just on the tippy top. It was not my original intention to have this much red left up there. I wanted it more down in, but that's okay. I like that the design kind of makes up where it wants to go. It's all in. It's not even in the wrist. It's in the fingers. It's kind of like using chopsticks. Or really, the only of my fingers is moving is the thumb. The rest are staying still. All right, so that's good for that. And I have my marshmallows. Just some melt and pour soap in beds. I want to try and resist the urge to just plop them wherever and try and follow my lines. Make sure each one gets about 3. So as long as I'm following my lines, I should be okay with these. But I've learned over time that they don't like to be rearranged after they go in. I'm trying to be gentle about it. Oh, need to refill my marshmallows here. Probably made too many, but I would rather make more than enough because I did not scent these. I can always add them as embeds to another soap or a melt and pour soap that I might add for the season. I haven't quite decided. I think I ordered a snowflake mold, but I want to make some fun melt and pour soaps as kid options for presents. I know I personally am a fan of giving like some bath and body products to kids over the holidays because they think it's fun. parents have their kids be able to take a bath without a struggle. And there we go. I think it was not my original intention, but who can resist some glitter? And I love it when I do this on camera and it ends up filling the whole space. This is some Mad Micas Fairy Dust Sparkle Plenty. So I'm not going to go overboard, but it is a fun one for the holidays. So there we go. And I will do a zhuzh, a sprinkle of rubbing alcohol, just to seal it all in. All right, so this is the second one for the day. Not sure on the final name. Something about cocoa for sure. And ta-da! Can't wait to see it cut. This soap and last week's Icy Peppermint will both be available on November 14th on our website, treatyourselfscc.com. There's lots of stuff available there now. Also on my blog, laurawhitmeyer.com, I'll be taking you on the journey of how I get rid of this. I have a bit of maskne that's come up from teaching every day and wearing the mask all day long, and I will be documenting how we get rid of it and how we treat it. Hopefully it'll be a quick process and you can enjoy that adventure with me. Thank you for watching.